Good day, everybody. We are Group Chin and Wilson. Today we're going to talk about problem-based learning on STA 6063 Advanced Genetic. So first of the statement is several tons of salmon is engineered by biotech, which called Aquabonti technology. Now we'll head to restaurant and away from home dining service, where the genetic labeling is not required in the Midwest and along the East Coast, say by the CEO of the company. So far, the only customer who announced it by selling the salmon or GMO salmon is Samuel and Son Seafood, Philadelphia-based seafood distributor. So the first emerging issue is actually what are the emerging issues related to animal welfare, risks, public safety, ethics, and moral adopting transgenic fish in aquaculture. According to McLean and Lake, 2000, has listed 4 issues as follow. So the procedure to follow to produce the fish is unnatural and therefore is not desirable. The transgene use could confer undesirable as well as desirable new property in the fish. Transgene incorporation can lead to genetic problem through position effect or other genetic interaction. The novel protein in the fish could evoke immunological or other medical tolerance problem to the consumers. The next one, what is really the effect of GMO fish on humans' health? And should consumer have the right to choose on this? If a transgenic fish carry a gene that is susceptible to human and not susceptible to fish, can mean that transgenic fish is harmful to be consumed. In terms of food safety, it is best that all products of transgenic work are properly documented and labeled so consumer can decide whether to buy or not. Trial on human and non-human primates eating transgenic feed has been carried out without any finding of adverse effect so far, which is done by Guilin et al. 1999.
So for our second facts, this is Aquabonti has raised its faster growing salmon in indoor aquaculture farm at Albany, Indiana. The fish are genetically modified to grow twice as fast as wild salmon, reaching market size 8 to 12 pounds, which is 1 times faster. So we wish to look into the food security of fish, where how does GMO fish contribute to food security? So the growth of the fish actually can be increased from 400% to 600% while simultaneously reducing feed input by up to 25% per unit of output, thereby improving food conversion ratio. This is according to Waukesha 2015, and growth enhanced transgenic fish have improved feed conversion efficiency, and this result in economic and potential environmental benefits such as reduced feed waste and effluent fish farms. And for our third one, the facts will be on this. In November, U.S. Judge District Vince Chhabria in San Francisco affirmed that the FDA have the authority to oversee genetically engineered animals and fish, but he overruled the agency hadn't adequately assessed the environmental consequences of Aquabonti salmon escaping into the wild. So our ideas here is to look into the non-native species and the genetic pool of the fish. So we are questioning what are the best management strategies in preventing interbreeding and escape of our GMO fishes. Fish needs to be sterile according to aquaculture, and as it can cause major ecological concern, and this experimental fish must be properly labeled and disposed. Fishes need to be heat branded for identification and be terminated before it reaches sexual maturity. And for the cultured fish, it can be done away from other water body. We can create a biological containment which can also avoid natural breeding. And also, actually, some of the fish, like what was said in the article, most of the salmon were only produced in female. That's why, like this case, Oncorhynchus mycis, which is released to the natural environment yearly in Europe, they rarely breed or totally cannot breed because the lack of this environmental cue for production, according to Maitland and Campbell.
So the conclusion is research is needed to ensure the safe use of transgenic technology and thus increase the public assurance. Further research should work with DNA sequence of fish rather than mammalian origin to increase public acceptance and avoid sequence of bacteria or viral origin.
And also for the knowledge and more information on our GMO fishes. So we suggest that we could put some risk assessment in the certification of MyGap for the production of GMO fishes so that the traceability of GMO fishes in Malaysia or in the world can be more proper and accurate. And this is some of the reference that we have used in our problem-based learning. Thank you.
Thank you.